Hi folks, how's it going? So let's talk about Canada. I went there in the beginning of this year. I stayed 1 month in Vancouver. But bear in mind, if this is new for you, remember, keep this in mind. Bear in mind that I'll be talking about Vancouver, not about Canada as a whole, because I went to Vancouver. So my trip was planned by the agency CI. There are many stores of CI here in Brazil, but they also have some abroad. So this agency did a lot for me. Like, they helped me organize everything, like the school, health insurance, the homestay, the transfer, because when I got to the airport there was already someone waiting for me to take me to my homestay. So everything was the agency. They were really cool, and if I needed anything I could just text them. But luckily I didn't need anything because the trip was perfect, was great. Okay. It was the first time I saw snow. I went to Whistler and the view was breathtaking. All these mountains with snow, and then we could walk in the snow and we could touch and feel the snow. It was freezing, but I felt so happy. We stayed at a homestay and my host family was from the Philippines, which was good because I got the chance to know more about their culture. I could try their food, very spicy by the way, and I could talk to them and hear their stories about their culture. So I found this a very nice experience. And I studied English at a school called ILAC. I highly recommend that because the teachers were so nice. I even got classes on business English, so I studied business English there, and the teacher would make games, and if we got the questions correct, we would get some bills, dollar bills, like fake dollar bills, and we would put them in the envelope, and then we would count it in the end of the term. So, and he was very good because he would teach the pronunciations, he would teach stress, he would even teach us the symbols for the phonemes, the phonetic alphabet. You know, he would write something in the phonetic alphabet and we had to read it and know what that meant. So one of the teachers in ILAC said that Canadians are polite, but they're not the most friendly in the sense of they don't become your friend easily. He said that in London, because he was from London, he found it very, very easy to go to a pub and to make friends. But I disagree with that, because I made some good friends. I made a Canadian friend named Anastasia when I went to the public library. They were having an event called Word Whips, where they gave prompts. Okay, so prompts is ideas to write. So it could be a picture, it could be a poem, it could be a phrase, anything, and then we had to write for 10 minutes, and then we could read for the others if we felt comfortable. So I went to this event and it was awesome because I love to hear people reading what they wrote. They were so creative, and one guy was reading like he was acting. Well, amazing. And so after the event I went to talk to her because I liked what she had written and she also liked what I had written. So we talked, we exchanged emails, and then we started talking by email, and we met at Starbucks another day to do word whips, like the two of us, just so we would think about the ideas and we would write and we would read, and we had a lot of fun. We laughed a lot. And so after I came back to Brazil, I still talk to her sometimes by email, by Skype, so we became friends. So Canadians call the $1 coin loonie because of the bird printed on the coin. And the $2 coin, toonie. So there are loonies and toonies. Isn't it cute? Another thing you need to know. Canadians love Tim Hortons. It's their Starbucks. You can have coffee, donuts, or even Timbits, which are like donut holes, like small. and so delicious. So if you go to Tim Hortons, you can ask for a double, which is a coffee with double cream and double sugar.
Once again, every sip of your favorite coffee gets you closer to spectacular prizes, with the return of Roll Up the Ring to Win.
Talking about food, I also tried the Nanaimo bar, which is so good. It's like chocolate with cream, and it's very typical, so you can try that too. And a very typical food there is poutine. Poutine is actually French fries with brown gravy and cheese. There are also some variations, like with bacon. Oh, and very important, Canadians love hockey. So you need to go to a hockey game because it's an amazing experience. I went to a hockey game. It was Vancouver Canucks against a New York team, and I had so much fun. Like, they cheered a lot, and they even like throw t-shirts for as prizes for the audience, and there are the big screens where they show a lot of things. Awesome. Well, I could spend a lot of time talking about Canada, but this video would be too long. So if you have more questions, just comment down below and give a thumbs up if you like the video, so I know that you like this kind of content. Okay? And just share with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more. Bye!